Something you might be interested in.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. You don't need to see what it can do.
It's for you. Something for you when you have a moment.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Well, then again, I haven't seen any ships before you arrived. Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship. Just because our equipment's old, doesn't mean it won't work to take down trouble. Careful waving that fancy gun around. Need to see
We've got strict rules around here. They're strict for a reason.
Captain?
We've detached. Let's get out of here. Landing site locked. Take us in.
Something you might be interested in.
You'd think we'd be a prime target for pirates. but they know to stay away for the most part.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Tsukiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
Something I can help you with? Oh, it has a name. Good. Then you're already familiar with the situation, I take it.
Do you know what they want?
Interesting. We obviously have no records of a colony ship claiming this planet. Whatever the case, you'll need to speak with Oliver Campbell, the CEO for the Paradiso Group. He's in charge of bringing all formal decisions before the board and helping to make calls on them. I'll let him know you're on your way.
Paradiso is absolutely beautiful. Can you possibly imagine a more tranquil place for a resort?
Paradiso Security's only here for your safety. Pretend we're not even here.
It's beautiful out there, isn't it?
Oh, this looks like a lovely place for a stay. Might also be the perfect time to stop for some food. Eudora Tranquility. Where should we begin?
Hope you're staying safe out there.
Something for you when you have a moment.
Every day's nice around here. But I think you caught us.
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment? Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board? Sure. Have fun in the shark tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
Don't worry about us. We're just here to keep the peace.
I just feel that we should be focusing on the natural beauty of this planet, not our amenities.
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table. Heck, it's the only thing we've really got to offer.
I don't want to risk us coming off as just another artificial, shady, trash-filled dump like Neon. That's not who we are. We've got something special here. We should embrace that.
Belom's right.
Thank you.
We don't want to compete with Neon. Bayou's ruthless. He'll do anything he can to eliminate the competition. We don't need that kind of trouble. That being said, I think there's a middle ground. Maybe build up the beachfront in a boardwalk amusement park. I've had this idea to build artificial hot springs, that sort of thing.
Sounds good. I'll look into what that will cost us and we can circle back around to this.
You're lucky I'm not like the other board members, lazing about the beaches without a care in the universe.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Jiro told me about.
Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm gonna cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there, causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens!
We're being direct then. Good on you. So, what do you know about this dodgy ship I'm hearing all about? That's so. I imagine some sort of old pre-collapse colony ship thinking they've got a claim here. Well, they don't. And that ship's presence is bad for business. We need it to bugger off ASAP. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them. Quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do. It's not our responsibility to bear the brunt of that cost. We're being more than generous by offering the use of our engineering team to help install it. A custom grav drive can't come cheap, and I assume they have neither the monetary means nor the connections to get a hold of that kind of technology. That leaves the only other party in this negotiation. You. We own this planet, they don't. Here at Paradiso, we don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these people will do with their land? Imagine the landscaping disasters they might come up with, and how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live, rather than leave it to chance. Of course, because you're sensible, like me. I'll be honest, I was beginning to think you were one of those anti-business types. People are hardy, they'll survive. Businesses, on the other hand, might not. We operate outside of the Free Stars only, you see, partially because we don't want anyone else meddling in our affairs. And we'd rather not draw attention to it. As I've mentioned, it could be bad for business. We'd much rather settle this independently. Oh, I didn't say that specifically. This would be a mutual contract for room and board in exchange for services rendered. Of course, there's no telling how long this arrangement will last, given the substantial costs we'd need to take on in order to accommodate them here, including their continued room and board. But this may save the resort on operating costs in the long term, as we'd be able to let go of some of our current paid staff. I'm not suggesting anything, other than it would make our lives so much easier if that ship ceased existing. Make of that what you will. And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? I assume there's a captain? Him? No worries, mate, but my time is valuable. Are we talking or not? Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return, though you may have to help the Constance engineers prepare for it on their end. Good luck.
I know this was a difficult decision, but if it's any consolation, I think you've made the right choice. Compared to the destruction of their vessel and relegating them to a life of servitude, I'd say this is the best chance they've got.
Right. On behalf of the Paradiso Group, we appreciate your help.
I've been working on a new marketing slogan. Don't just imagine paradise. Live it.
I hope your stay here is going well.
Welcome to Paradiso.
Welcome. Feel free to look around, but don't break anything or you could. And before you ask... Have fun out there.
Sand in my shoes again. Oh, I mean, hi. Sorry.
It may be paradise, but that doesn't mean we don't run into trouble from time to time.
There are so many activities. I'm looking forward to doing, but I'm just having a good time relaxing.
Visit our resort. Your repeat patronage is much appreciated. Is there any assistance I may offer you today?
Actually,
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Struts retracted. Let's get out of here. Orbital insertion completed.
I have things for you.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
keep an eye on your valuables.
Things for you.
But we'd be dust, except for the factory.
Tech needs brave new innovations. We're so much more than space freight. Sure, that sounds like me. What can I do for you? I'm a little busy, but I think I could spare some time. Oh, you should have just said that. Of course I can help you. Oliver sent a courier ahead of you. I did some research on ships from that era, and I have a decent idea what we're dealing with. So grav drives didn't really take off until after the ship was built. But I've got access to an ancient grav drive that looks like it could be compatible. With some minor adjustments. It's in good shape too. Parts not cheap though. Neither is the labor. Just pay the combined cost of parts and labor and it's yours. Oh, doesn't look like you have enough credits. It's hard to find one of these parts around anymore. So I'm going to need the credits up front. Come back when you've got enough. I'll still be here. Oh no, that wouldn't work. The O2 needs enough capacity for the whole ship. Ah, right. The grav drive for that old colony ship. Well, as long as you're willing to pay for parts and labor up front, we have a deal. It's a pretty big ask, given how rare these old grav drives are. Perhaps not, but I don't want to just settle for an offer far below its value. This part is incredibly difficult to come by. You don't know what you're talking about. Maybe it is selfish of me to demand such a price. Tell you what, sounds like this is for a good cause. While I can't give you the part for free, I won't charge you for the work. Oh, come back when you've got it.
Welcome to Hope Tech. How can I direct you? Miss Anaya can take care of you. She's to my left on this floor. If you have an appointment with Ron Hope, he's on the top floor. He's very busy, so if you don't have a meeting scheduled, he may not be available. Goodbye.
Off-worlders. Nothing ever good comes from them.
Welcome to Hope Tech Sales. Give me your invoice. You got the financing set up already? You don't? Wait, you're a solo outfit, aren't you? Okay. Nice. Well, what you need to know about our ships is they're from stern to bow, built for reliability. Other star yards might got glitz or some weird crazy lines. With Hope Tech, you get people that care about you making that 300th freight run safely and on time. A smart person chooses substance over form every time. Sound familiar? So what are you in the market for? Certainly. If you get the credits, we got what you need. Sure. I have hours of invoice. Sure.
Ron Hope knows his stuff.
We could save valuable, as you know. They just don't make these old. I'll throw in the labor for free, but. Oh. Come back when you've got it.
Don't spring for the extended warranty. You just won't need it.